Boas pessoal, aqui é o RubenCosta e estamos aqui para mais um vídeo de Assassin's Creed Odyssey, maltinha. Bem, vamos falar com o Péricles porque isto não está nada famoso, malta. Isto não está mesmo nada famoso. Deixa-me lá ver o que é que se passa aqui em Atenas. Maltinha, já sabem, no último episódio chegámos aqui a Atenas e estava uma catástrofe. Opa. Oh, come in. I mean, deixa.
It's embarrassing. Someone so strong seeing me like this.
Não, mano.
You look healthy as ever.
Tell Aspasia that. She won't worry so much about me.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will
Push.
belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony.
Ele vai morrer, não vai?
Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites.
Pois.
I fear I've failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
Não falhaste, pá.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so.
Então.
I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods,
Push.
Leon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Push.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia,
Ela não deixa.
Aspasia's right.
she often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Alexios. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will.
Então, o que, será que vai acontecer?
He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
Oh,
I saw
não.
her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Péricles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Aspasia, there's a plague. You've seen the streets. She's just a child.
Give her
Push.
the credit she deserves. She's more of a fighter than I was at her age.
I told
Normal.
Péricles the cult is in Athens. It's too dangerous.
The cult. I thought it was the sickness talking.
Não.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Péricles.
Here.
Ok. Temos que ir lá, não é? Pronto, quest completa. Se calhar ainda passa nível, não? Exatamente. Nível 22. Como é que se saia daqui mesmo? Acho que vou aqui de Shadow Assassin. Anastasios Assassin in the southeast of Greater Athens.
This looks like
Ali.
a place.
O que é que se passa aqui? Aproveita e rouba.
By the gods. What happened here?
Porra.
The Umos
Isso.
must be carrying through on her threat.
Ai, mano.
I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe.
O que é que aconteceu aqui, man?
This was savage. Done to send a message.
Mano. Leave the house. Vou dar de caras com um gajo. Oh, porra.
Phoebe! No! Hey! Stop! Phoebe!
Morto. Toma, 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 toma. Morto.
I'm gonna make this hurt!
Tá feito. Bum, 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 bum. Toma.
Phoebe!
Não. Não. Não.
Mother of all, I greet you.
Oh, não. Ai, velho. Quem é que fez isto?
Amias.
Oh, mano.
Alexios! Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Péricles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me what Aspasia
Mano.
Alexios!
I'm sorry. Phoebe.
Oh, mano.
Aspasia went to find Péricles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with him.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
Oh, mano. And the streets run red. Aí, velho. Isto deve estar mesmo a acabar a história. Tipo, os cultistas devem ser tipo side quest. Aí, mano. Aí, sério, man. Porra dos cultistas, man. Tem calma, Alex. Vê lá o que é que vais fazer.
There you are, Alexios. Quickly, Péricles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
O
Phoebe was
culto.
killed by Coast guards before I could get to her.
Oh no. Dear Phoebe.
She died alone in the street.
No, you found her. She wasn't alone. I know how much of a friend she was to you.
I won't let them get away with this.
You have to fight. For her.
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Péricles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Péricles?
Oh, não. O que é que está a passar aqui, man? O que é que está a passar aqui? É o outro otário. Ai, é Dimos. Oh, não.
Péricles!
Aí é bem. Mano.
Stay out of my way.
Aí, eu não faria isso, irmão. Otários. Dá-me isso. Dá-me isso, cara de otário. Dá-me essa porcaria de uma vez e luta como um homem. Porra. Luta como um homem! Seu fraco! Porra. Eia, mano, o que é que se está a passar neste jogo, velho? Isto é a mão daquele deficiente.
Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never.
Porra, mano. E lá se vai o Péricles. Aí, mano. Na mesma missão morrem dois personagens importantíssimos. Eu não me acredito, mano. What the fuck? O que é que se está a passar neste jogo, pá? E depois a chuva, o tempo assim meio nublado, mano. Oh não. O que é que se está a passar ali?
We have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
Bora. Então. Ah, stop quem? Quem és tu, irmão?
Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens.
E quem é o Cleon à minha beira?
Wants Aspasia brought to him.
Não.
I'm not going.
Leave.
Don't let them go.
Que dizes? Isso é só para aprenderes? Bem mais um. Porra, assim vou morrer, man. Bem mesmo, aqui ó. Pum! Morto. Morto. Deixa de ser otário, man. Estás aí com o escudo. Porra. A soro. Isso. Agora eu tenho que... Ah, pronto. É que os mercenários não interessam.
It's all clear now. Let's go.
Pronto.
We're going to stay, Alexios.
Hã?
What? Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens to us.
This
Push.
city has been taken. This isn't the Athens you used to know.
That is why I must stay. We must begin again.
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do something
Pronto.
for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Alexios.
Bora.
I expect to see you both again. Alive.
Muito bem. Porra do Cleos. Esse gajo está metido, man. Esse gajo está metido também. Tenho a certeza. Afinal, ainda temos muita história. Mas sei, man. Eu não sei até que ponto isto não está mesmo quase a acabar, mas...
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful. But I know better.
I'm
Push.
sorry, Aspasia. About Péricles and Athens.
You have no need to apologize. For anything.
It feels like I let everyone down. I didn't get to them quick enough. Didn't make the right decisions.
It's not your fault. There's no one to blame but the cult of Cosmos.
Esses
I'll make
caras
each
de
of them
otário.
beg for mercy before I kill them.
That time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes,
Push.
of course. This woman,
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
Oh.
Then we go to Naxos to see Phoenicas.
Ok. Ah não, ainda não. Cleon, the Everyman. Cara de otário. Já é líder. Filha da mãe. Bem. Normal, não é?
Approaching Naxos. Are you excited? Nervous. What will I say to her?
Então. Chegamos. Eu nem sei o que aconteceu, que eu carreguei em todos os botões possíveis. Chegamos ou não?
You'll find Phoenicas in the villa at the center of town. All the city's business is conducted there.
Ok.
That's my next stop.
Have you thought about what you'll say to her?
Não. Ainda não decidi.
I haven't really thought about it.
Well, I'm sure you'll have plenty to talk about.
Claramente.
Yes, we do.
Aí, mano, é agora o
We'll
encontro.
reach Naxos soon.
We've had quite the adventure.
Yes, although I don't think it's over yet.
Where will you go?
I have some business to attend to before moving on, and I have friends in the city I need to see.
Ok.
I doubt there's a speck of land in the Aegean where you don't know someone.
You might be right. It comes with a profession, I suppose. And who knows, maybe I'll see you again.
It doesn't seem that big of an island. Anything's possible.
I'd like to know
Pronto.
if all the trouble to find Phoenicas was worth it.
I'd like to know too.
Bem. Bem. Estamos a 100 metros. Encontra Marini em Naxos. Vai mesmo acontecer? Duvido. Vou já dizer. Aqui. Interact.
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Argon.
But Archon, please, the
Xerxes,
merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important.
Ai, mano, está mesmo ali.
You may all go.
Certo? Olha lá. Ai, mano. Então. Vai lá. Só barcos.
The meeting is over. Alexios. How?
É?
When I closed my eyes, I could still see you falling. I thought I had lost you.
Cassandra is still alive.
Ai, mano.
I have her, don't they?
Foi.
I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? Now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive.
Hum.
It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods.
I found you.
Your sister. We have to get her back.
Pois.
She's too far gone.
I gave up on you both once. Never again.
Ai, mano.
What have
How
you...
did you...
Ah, pois.
I have a lot of questions.
Pois.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
Mano. Vamos lá então. O que é que aconteceu contigo?
You in Argolis after that night.
I found your sister and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought
Push.
I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
Pois.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Cassandra was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But she did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized she was special and handed her over to the cult.
What do you mean? She was special.
What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons.
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why
Bora.
now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity comes.
Pois.
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You
Push.
needed support.
The rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Normal. Bora lá, é aqui. Ai. Não. Kill the soldiers. São estes? Toma, 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 toma. Free prisoner. Free. Falta aquele burro. Ai. Tá morto. Então. Tá? Tá feito?
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros.
Pois.
They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
Pronto.
Don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nicolaus. You fight just like him.
É isso. Agora vais ter que me dizer aí uma coisa.
He would be proud.
Nicolaus might have played the part of my father, but he wasn't. He tried to kill me.
What he did was wrong, Alexios. I hated him for it. But he did love you in his own way. I can assure you of that.
I want to know about my real father.
Pois.
How did you know?
Ele é que me disse.
Told.
Nicolaus. You saw him?
Talvez.
Yaris. Yes.
Nicolaus was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
Pois.
You mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know for
Isso, isso, isso.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nicolaus. I've not heard from him in a long time.
Ok. Pronto.
Knowing would only have complicated things.
You still had a right to know the truth.
You did what you thought was best, like any mother.
Mas, o que é que o culto
I
quer?
don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lamb.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your
Pois.
ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
Pois.
The cult will pay for all they've done to our family and the Greek world.
You are mighty, Lamb, but you cannot defeat that beast with sword and spear alone.
Não.
I'll use any weapon I can to make them suffer as we have.
Mas, como é que acabaste aqui?
But how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nicolaus after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
Olha, estão-se a atacar uns aos outros ali ao fundo.
Help people to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
Esparta também precisa.
What about Sparta? You know what's happening there. And it needs your help, like Naxos once did.
I thought about returning on more than one occasion, but it was too painful.
Sometimes the most painful things are the things we should do.
Bem, temos que ir embora, né?
Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
Ok. Bora. Segue até Naxos.
Beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Aigyatos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything.
Tens que lhe dizer.
Your general acted quickly, ringing the alarm.
Pois.
Everyone knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them
É,
for
desculpa,
anything
bro.
but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right.
Ok. Bom saber que posso ajudar.
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good
Okay.
deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
Certo.
What a strange day it has been.
But
Normal.
a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You
Yes.
have grown into a remarkable man, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
Para reparar.
I think they felt it was about time our family found each other again.
If we want to be truly united, we have to find Cassandra and rescue her from the cult's grasp.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos, and then hunt down the cult together.
Mirini, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods. I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath.
Ah.
I will help you stop the cult. But before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must
Okay.
force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Aí.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
Tá bem, tá bem. Pronto. Está feito. Catching up. Missão completa. 6000 de XP. E um monte de quests adicionadas. Bem, já tenho 6 artefactos. Agora não sei quantos é que eu preciso. Deixa-me só verificar isso. Do upgrade da Spear. Falta um artefacto. Um fragmento. Preciso matar mais um cultista. Estou no próximo episódio a ver se vamos a este cara de otário, não é? É isso. Onda, fiquem bem. Espero que tenham gostado. Até à próxima.